But moving on, remember this is our special segment, Mid-Cap Spotlight. Nigel joins in once again. He's focusing on IMFA. The stock's been a bit of a casualty in terms of selling pressure today.
Well, that's right. Let's break down what's driving this negative sentiment around IMFA. There are a couple of fears that are playing out. Fear number one, the concern comes from South Africa, which is the key global supplier of ferrochrome. And the question is, will the South African ferrochrome smelters that were shut, will they restart? The reason stems from reports that suggest that South Africa's electricity regulator, NERSA, is fast-tracking an application from Eskom, which is the country's state-owned power utility responsible for electricity generation, transmission, as well as distribution. Eskom has requested a temporary reduction in the NPA tariff for this calendar year, that is 2026. Earlier, remember, major producers, Samancor, Glencore-Merafe, they had declared hardship under the NPAs as the high cost made these South African smelters globally uncompetitive, as electricity alone accounts for close to 35 to 40% of ferrochrome production costs. Now, with these tariff relief discussions on the table, efforts are being made to revive South Africa's ferrochrome industry. So, if the tariffs are actually reduced, some South African smelters could restart. That in turn could increase global supply, which could put some kind of pressure on prices. The other fear is closer to home. This domestic ferrochrome prices, they have cooled off from ballpark around 1.2 lakh per ton. They've come down to around 1.05 lakh per ton currently. So there is some pressure on the domestic pricing, though we know IMFA mostly exports almost all of their production. Some on the street though believe that even though the prices have fallen, well, they could protect margins, and they believe that prices are actually forming a bit of a phase of bottoming out. So the reason today that IMFA is down is fears of additional supply coming in from South Africa and the pressure that we're seeing on domestic ferrochrome prices.
Okay, all right. So explains what's happening there. The stock has recovered a tad bit, but still lower by 10% in this market. Thank you so much, Nigel, for joining in with all those details.